Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, with his trainer Manny Robles. He's wearing white with gold and stands 6 feet 268 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 32 victories, 21 wins by knockout. He has only one defeat, and that was a split decision loss. From Imperial, California, and fighting for his Mexican heritage, y de los Toros Mexicanos, the former undefeated NABF heavyweight champion, the challenger, Andy Destroyer Ruiz Jr. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, with his trainer Rob McCracken, wearing white with black, standing 6 feet 6 and weighing in officially at 247.8 pounds. Since capturing Olympic gold, he now has a perfect professional record. 22 heavyweight fighting pride of the United Kingdom, the reigning, defending, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Anthony Joshua.
Back in December 96 spring.
Obey my commands. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, men. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both.
1883 when John L. Sullivan rocked the early MSGs, defend their prized world possessions in this mecca of boxing. Jack Dempsey, Joe Louis, Joe Frazier Ali. What a stage, what a setting for AJ's US launch IBF and WBO title.
We'll see how Joshua deals with it, because Joshua has a decent jab of his own.
Back in last autumn, first couple of rounds a bit shaky from Joshua, but he got the job done.
Right now he's on his back foot. I think he's trying to gauge the speed of Ruiz before he gets on the offensive.
Right hand from Joshua, second border from Imperial.
See a little bit bruising on the cheek, but Ruiz keeping his positioning well. He's looking for something, because he's stalking Joshua.
He was telling us he does pop, Ruiz. He can punch hard, but we know.
Yeah, I think Joshua's just having a look at him here, though. I think Ruiz has got to be very careful as he tries to uppercut. And I think he's going to try and walk Ruiz onto that.
A sharp jab by Ruiz.
Trying to put a combination together.
Get his jab going, keep the range.
There was a good jab by Joshua on the back foot.
Yep, timed that well. Anthony Joshua.
Don't drop down to his height. Just box him, use your height and reach. You can't get past the jab if you jab up and down, and then walk into the right
Use that retreating jab while Ruiz trying to come forward with the jab. There, Joshua timed him well.
Rob McCracken wants a little more use of the jab. Manny Robles took Dominic Brazil into that challenge of Anthony Joshua, and he believes good amateur, excellent pro, but he's really trying to go for it, Ruiz, and he got caught there.
Timing of his aggression.
People confused by Ruiz because of the aesthetic.
He's on the Mexican national team as an amateur, and he's not opening himself up for Joshua to pick apart here. He's presenting himself in front of Joshua.
Yeah, right hand.
Good hook.
Another shot from Joshua, gets out of the...
So you saw Joshua there time Ruiz with a right hand.
Joshua landed a beautiful left hook. Really snapped the head back, Ruiz. There's that 1-2 as he comes in, but Ruiz took it really well.
Yeah, a little bit more relaxed. But don't go slam, just chin down.
34th professional outing, turned over in 2009.
Confident in the fact that he can stand in front of Joshua a couple of times.
Oh, big shot. Punch from Anthony Joshua. Jr. is down in the third round, and he's down for the finish line. And there's the power and the some sort of an impact.
Oh, good shot.
Hand from Joshua. And Ruiz in big trouble. And he's going for it. Ruiz gets him back.
Wow!
Anthony Joshua in an unbelievable round here. The count's at 7. Joshua Klitschko. And this is a fire fest. Oh my word, what happens next?
And that's Ruiz. He can time you. That's
both down in one of the most dramatic heavyweight rounds in.
I don't think Ruiz sees it.
Oh, Andy Ruiz.
the speed of Ruiz.
Combinations in. Joshua is trying to take him out with a big one. A really wobbly.
Legs have gone at him.
A massive upset here unless Joshua and somehow gets through the storm. He's been wobbled, shaken, tapped down, and another right hand goes. Oh, and he's in all sorts of trouble. Joshua, and he's down. But the bell's going to come, and he's taken up. And this is good for Joshua, and he just about survives. Is a minute enough?
Well, a crane came out from both fighters. Here's the first knockdown. Big one. You see, Ruiz timed Joshua much the same way Dillian White timed him early in his career, with a nice left hook as Joshua was something you never do in boxing, backing up straight in the line. Ruiz followed him with a straight right hand and the follow-up assault.
At that stage, Joshua, he went down heavy, but he was okay.
He's in now.
Here we go, and Andy Ruiz is going to go for it.
Very polite. He plays the mind games. He couldn't
hurt Joshua, but Joshua's punch just bounced off the chin.
Joshua knows that Ruiz can hurt him, so now Joshua has to kind of second guess himself and readjust to this fight.
And in doing that, Paulie, he's going to burn.
Looking for the right hand, Joshua, who showed such a battling heart against. Been down twice here, and on the verge of losing that perfect record and his world titles. What happens next?
Listen, all that happened was you hurt him.
When he got badly hurt.
There's that left hook. He landed up round the ear near the temple, and equilibrium. He got up, and you see Ruiz just comes thundering in. Lovely right hand down the middle. Great control there. He needed that bout to come when it did.
Now he's light on his feet, Andy Ruiz Jr. He believes brother in the corner. The family affair. Andy Ruiz Jr. as the noise.
Looking for that half step back, looking to chop the right hand over the top.
Just down at his right glove. Anthony Joshua has had problems with that before against Takama, late notice.
There's that right hand
replacement as well. Just making a mockery of the pre-fight predictions. And also to the body from Anthony Joshua, the big left hook. And here comes AJ.
But this is where Johnny catches Ruiz and he comes thundering in. That's when he can get countered.
Because unlike most guys, Ruiz is
out of the ring, holding the belt, wanting pictures with Anthony Joshua. Well, now we know.
I mentioned it earlier today.
You need a sense of security and a right hand from Ruiz.
A little bit more. Little jabs and right hands, okay? A little bit busy, all right? Listening. Swallow, listen to me.
Many people in the trade felt that Andy Ruiz, than those odds suggested. He's been on the floor once himself, and it's a real battle here at the Garden.
You see Ruiz react.
Still, Ruiz comes forward.
Nice short right hand from Ruiz. Joshua
backing off. Anthony Joshua looking for his jab. Who's going to deal with a pace better as well? Experience at the longer fights.
Yeah, I've got to say, boy, there's no doubt that Andy Joshua is physically prepared for 12 hard rounds.
Especially in this fight where I think he got caught up with this guy's stuff.
Ruiz working the body and switches to the head really nicely. And hands
led by Ruiz. I think he felt those body shots by Ruiz as well.
Definitely. Throws
with a jab.
This is an incredible performance so far from Andy Ruiz. He said to me on Monday that he would make every...
Like he belongs so far.
What you've got to do is start fighting 1-2s, all right? Have a drink, all right?
Anthony Joshua, Robert McCracken, more animated than we normally see him.
Beautiful body shot there from Ruiz. Then he finishes up. There's that body shot. And then goes, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? You know, is it what's Ruiz going to come out?
Be busier now, Josh.
Second half of this Ruiz Jr. Ahead for you, Paulie.
Yeah, he's ahead for me now by 2 points.
I got him one round up.
What can Joshua do? Right hand from Ruiz. Here he comes again. And Joshua tops his ring up down for the third time. And it's all horribly wrong. 3, 7, 8. His dream debut turning into a nightmare. Andy Ruiz Jr.
doing? Wow, he's right.
Andy Ruiz Jr. The first Mexican heavyweight champion. Joshua is sacked down 4 times and loses for the first time in his life.
Event, you know what? I knew Andy Ruiz. I never envisaged that ever happening. I thought Josh would be too big and too good, and I just could not see.
Andy Ruiz Jr, that's the sort of guy he is. But no one could have predicted what happened tonight.
He's so sly all week, asking to take pictures with Joshua, high-fiving him, asking to take pictures with the belts like a fan.
Surely believe it was a fairly comfortable night's work. Andy Ruiz Jr, people were saying
Boxing is like no other sport. Look at Ruiz there, both hands, beautiful straight right hand in the middle, and Joshua, legs were gone, and you know, as much as me and Paulie said that Ruiz, Gerald Miller, but we've got to be honest, Paulie, we never seen that coming.
No, of course, punch with timing and speed. Here, Joshua had to open up with a hook, they traded hooks, and then right off of that, Ruiz reacted right after that.
Delivered on the biggest night of his life, and all the talk of Deontay Wilder and such a tight-knit team, and really we are stunned here.
WBA, WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Andy Destroyer Ruiz Jr.
He told us he'd hear those words. Andy Ruiz Jr, the world heavyweight champion, WBA, IBF and WBO, has